All right, we're continuing part 2. While we were waiting for the video to load, I put that particular voucher on what we call hold. 27th, HCK, unhold. You don't need to be concerned about that. I'll teach you about that in a second video, another video. So we left off that we were changing the costs. Line item number 6, 620063B 84. Cost $20. It's circled on your invoice, so we did that one. Check that. Line item number 12, 720135-84. That one's $8. Change it. Okay. And the next one is 720014-84. And that is $8. Now, line item 17, 72721000184. This is the one that we're going to go in and change the particular description to. But before we do that, we'll change the cost. So, in order to do that, we highlight the item, go to Choose Edit Items. This will get you into the entire item database. And it'll automatically be on that number, 72001-84. We want to edit and put in a quantity of 1. I'm sorry, so it's 721000184. So as you can see, just a little note, document quantity, right now you're looking at, these are the quantities that you've put on your voucher. Okay? So save. So when you go to look at the item inventory in Retail Pro and you're in a voucher, you will actually pull up and see what quantities you have on the voucher, as well as to the regular information that you would see on those item numbers. And you click OK. You cannot change the cost by doing that and editing it. The cost can only be changed in the voucher. You can change the description to field by editing a number. You could edit this here, description 1. Perhaps there was a mistake and this said 6 to 7. It should be 6.5 to 7. You could edit that. And once you make that change, it'll bring it across here. So if we look at that, okay. So here it is, 72001-84. It actually didn't make the change. Sometimes it will and sometimes it won't. I'm not sure why. But if it doesn't, then you want to go write the item number down, 4061, go delete, and then your arrow key down and get a blank field and put in 40, I believe it was 61. And there it is. The 1 has been added. Quantity on that one is quantity 1 and it's $8. We've got to change the cost because, as you remember, you can only change the cost on here. We deleted that item, so therefore we deleted our cost change. The invoice total is $338. That invoice total is $299. That is a problem. There is something wrong, whether it's the quantity, the cost, or you missed an item. So what you have to do in this case is you have to go one by one and you have to remark your invoice, use a different mark, maybe a star, and you go to line item 1 and you confirm it, 609459-84. Okay, $8, correct. Quantity 3, correct. That's interesting. Yeah, $24 extended cost. That's correct. In actuality, a shortcut might be to go down here, extended cost, and check your extended costs. You have a 24. I'm going to put a star on the 24 on the voucher on the invoice. Next one, you have a 27. 27. Next one, you have a 10. 10. Next one, you have a 22. Now let's make sure that's the right one. 72006384. Okay, well that's different. This is 620014-84. Okay, so that's line item 15, $11. That's correct. Put an X on that. 24. $620014B84. That's that one. Quantity 2, $12. Put an X on that. $18. I have two at 18. Let's see which one that is. 620043. 84. Quantity 1, $18. Correct. 4, 40. Quantity 2, that's line item 11. That's correct. 18. 18, that should be line item 10, 620046. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. What did I say? 18? That's not the right 18. It's 62006384. Okay, so that's line item 5. That's correct. Alright, then we go to 42. Line item 6 is a total of $40, and that's the only one I have. I have a second one actually, line item 11. Which one is it? It is B84. Okay, so it's line item 11. $40, correct. And $12. $12. Looks like line item 13, quantity 1. Correct. $8. I have 2 at $8. This is 72001484. Okay, correct. $22. 22. 2 at 11. That's correct. Total of 22. Again, 2 at 11. This is my problem, at least one of the problems. 72006384. 720063. 84. Quantity 2. Quantity 2, $11.22. Okay, that's right. The one above it, 720043-84. 7772. That's $18. Quantity 1, 620043-84. 43-84, $18. Well, that's correct. No, that's correct. So I'm looking for on my invoice, I only see one line item with a total of 22. Nope, there's two. Okay, 67200438. 4384 is $22 and 6384. Okay, so those are both right. $16. I see line item 12, 720135-84. At $16. Okay. And 72100184. Should be $8. All right, well this is wrong. Quantity 1, $8. It looks to me that I forgot line item number 9. 620043B84. No, it's right here. $20 is correct. It's black. It should be quantity of 1. Alright, I corrected that mistake. Now I still have $338. And for some reason, it's not matching. Another way I can go about it, let me pause this. Alright, another way to go about this, you want to check your invoice. So I took a calculator, I added up my totals, and to get the grand total of 338. I got a grand total of 338. So my invoice could be wrong from the vendor. It is possible, even if it's a computer generated invoice, that they make a mistake. I've seen it happen. So I cross-checked my total extended costs and I checked everything off and I came up with the same thing. But obviously there's still something wrong. So I'm going to have to go across, do another cross-check and do it a different way. For one, I know that I have 17 line items. So I should have 17 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm missing 2. And for the life of me, I can't see where I missed them. Here's a quick way to cross-check. Shoots. Sorry about that. Take and add up your quantity 3s. There's 2 lines with quantity 3. On my invoice, there's 2 lines with quantity 3. Then you take the ones. 1, 2.